Welcome back to the 100K Pod, Season 4, Episode 3. Lou the Barmin returns. Look at the size of him. He's back. He's back.
He's back.
Jev, my friend, how are you? It's good to be back. Is it windy outside?
No, this is my shit.
It's a
feathers.
thin mop.
That's your last cut.
Jesus, it looks good. How are you, my friend?
My hairdresser's about to retire and I'm flat. Boys, do you remember in sex ed at high school when the teacher would bring in a banana and say, today we're going to learn how to put a condom on?
Yes.
Yeah. My male teacher, Mr. Peter File, he goes, I bought this banana in today because I can't get a boner on an empty stomach. Crunch.
Oh, God. That's good, Jev. Now, boys, let's welcome back to the 100K Pod. Welcoming back the man from Vietnam. He looks like a fatter Nigel Thornberry. Morgs, welcome back, my man.
Hey, I look like a Nigel that's eaten too many Thornberries, I think. I absolutely tore Vietnam to shreds, Darc, but you did such a good job, you two. The content that's coming out is unbelievable. It's good to be back.
Now, we've actually opened up a market, so if anyone's watching, we know we have a lot of people watching today. We have an over and under. Morgs, 92.5 kilos. Are we taking the over or under?
Under. He was pretty lean at the wedding. All right, yeah, I'm going to go under.
So I
know he was 95.
I haven't weighed myself, but I can tell you, when I weighed myself over there, I was either 92.4 or 94.0. So that's a dead set true story. So we'll film the weigh-in.
It's a good line of
I was making a king bed look like a yoga mat over there, Jev. It was unbelievable.
He was swallowing it.
They thought I was Godzilla.
Oh my God. All right, boys, hell of a week, Jev. We went 80%, 16 out of 20 legs.
Fuck, we had a good week. My only losing leg in the 100K was Chad Warner 25 last week.
Yeah.
Apart from that, I was Green Tickville. Jeez, we gave some good legs out last week.
I said we were going to put in a couple of rough ones. We put in Zerha for 2 goals, but he played more midfield. He's actually really impressive with 25 plus, 6 clearances. He played really well. Liam Ryan thought he was going to kick 2, didn't, only kick the 1, and obviously Bontempelli. We thought he should have got 2 free kicks, so he should have gone through and kicked those. But geez, the rest of the legs were good, Jev. Do you want to read a few of them out?
It wasn't really. Josh Dacos for 20, Bobby Hill anytime, Isaac Rankin for 2, Daniel Rioli 20, Bailey Smith 25, Jack Sinclair 25, LDU 25. You want me to keep going? I had that many good legs.
We don't have to. We can just keep it at that. And another good one, Jeff. We absolutely took the piss out of Steel Sidebottom.
Yes.
$1.30. He pretty much had 15 at half time, and that market's been smashing, Jeff. So we may touch on that a little bit later. But Jeff, no Punters Club this week, unfortunately. But we are loading up on a $100 bonus bet. I believe depends on what we get given tomorrow.
Yeah, if they say in Sportsbet to put a $100 bonus bet in Bet With Mates, if we get a $100 bonus bet in our 100K Bet With Mates, we are going to absolutely put something juicy on and put it straight in our story. We are that confident in our legs this week.
We absolutely love it. Now, Jeff, we've got Here Comes the Money, the Sunday roast, the hook, line, and sinker. We're actually doing 4 pods at the moment, which is unbelievable.
And I love everyone.
Just make sure you tune in, notifications, like and subscribe because we are coming in hot. Here Comes the Money will be after this. Now, Jev, I just wanted to know, sorry, Morgs, do you want to jump in?
I was just going to say, you should say, Darc, when those come out. So Here Comes the Money's Friday night. Hook, line, and sinker is when? Sort of a Wednesday, Thursday job?
Wednesday, Thursday night. And we have the Sunday roast on Sunday night.
Of course.
Sunday roast on Sunday night.
No, well done.
Now, Jev, are you playing footy this year?
50-50, why?
Well, I know that apparently there's been a bit of a transfer portal and we've had a look. I heard that you're captaining the 2s at Hastings. We're going to crowbar this in. I'm not even kidding. Joe Everest.
Joe
Everest.
This will be good.
You're going to be that happy when you look at it. Because it's not that funny right now.
Yes, it is.
It needs a crowbar.
It is so good.
God.
So we're going to get that up. Joe Everest. That is fucking hilarious.
Hastings Reserves captain. You're kidding.
Oh my God. I laugh so much.
I think it's even funnier that you actually did play at Paran and they thought your name was Jay Everett.
Oh, they played like 2 years of great football there. They still don't know what my name is.
Joe Everest at Hastings.
No one would know I'm gone.
That's good. All right, boys, let's crack into it. Hawthorn versus North Melbourne, Jev. It is down in Tassie. Anything?
It's actually an exciting game. Clarko versus Sam Mitchell. Behind all North supporters, I am the number 1 LDU supporter in Australia.
Wow.
I've been on him all fucking year, but I'm going to leave him out of the 100K this week in case he gets the clamps from Finn McGuinness, in case they put the heavy tag on him. I'm not going to risk it. would hate to put him in for 30 and he only gets 21 because he gets tagged. So just tune in for Here Comes the Money for my real bet on him, but nothing in the 100K. Lewis.
We didn't really speak about it in the pre-game, but Pyramid Week, obviously, which is an exciting time of the year. Is he close, LDU, to any?
He's 100% in.
Wow, that's huge.
Oh, yeah, he's in.
No, that's big news. Nothing from me in the 100K darts, but I'm starting a new segment. It's Morgs' musts. And what they are, they're just multi-builders. And Nick Larkey pays $7.25 for the first. He's kicked it 2 weeks in a row. I think the punters need to know that.
That's
$7.25. So he's kicked 2 first goal scorers 2 weeks in a row. So definitely have a sprinkle on that.
Yeah, for sure. Great bet, Lou.
Jeez, I like that. Now, this one is going into the 100K, guys. He was our captain last year. James Sicily for 20 touches. Bit of a short leg. Just around $1.20. It hits still a fucking dozen, boys. He's averaging 28 so far in the last 5 matches. It's going to be cold down there. He's going to get his hands on. Now he's a captain. He demands the footy. So 20 touches, boys. I reckon that gets us off to a fly in this week's 100K multi.
Let's go.
Next game, GWS versus Carlton. Line still 10.5, Jev. Anything in this one?
Toby fucking Green, Lewis. He is about to shoot up. He's on the bottom row of my pyramid. He is going up so far when I redo it at the end of round 3. Always. Next week, I'll have the updated pyramid. You all see it. He's going so far up. Round 1, he kicked 4 goals, 4 and had 19 touches. Round 2, he kicked 4 goals, 2 and had 18 touches. I'm taking him for 2 goals at $1.39. It is an absolute lock. I'm going to bet on him a bit more, and here comes the money. But, yeah, that is in the 100K. Toby Green, 2 goals. Lewis.
$1.39 for 2 is unreal.
Yeah.
Nothing in the 100K does, but Morgs' must. $1.45, Georgie Hewitt for 25 touches. He's had 25 touches, 15 out of his last 16. Now, if that's not hot or due, I don't know what is. He's not due. He's just simply hot. Get $1.45 for 25, so make sure that's in your... You probably have a Morgs' must multi, I suppose.
You might as well dabble on Here Comes the Money. This is good.
Yeah, this is good.
So that isn't in the 100K, and he's had it 15 of the last 16 weeks.
Yeah, that's right.
Great leg.
He's back in the side. He'll be in one of my multis, I believe, a little bit later. Now, Jev, I think this man is going to be the Coleman medalist, hands down. So he's got a feature in, especially against the GWS side. Charlie Cameron, boys. So, not Charlie Cameron. Charlie Curnow for 2, $1.28. I still think $1.28 is extremely juicy money for him to kick 2. I think H kicks 2 as well, but we've just got Charlie Curnow for 2 at $1.28. Rolling on through, boys. We're flying through Saints and the Bombers. This should actually be a really good game. Jev.
It's St Kilda celebrating 150 years of disappointment. They are an extremely average side. Now, I'm very happy for them being 2-0. Ross, the boss, is back. He's got him playing defense. No legs for me in this. If I was to have one leg, it would be Elwyn Davey Jr. to kick a goal, anytime goal. $1.67. I think that is too much. He looks like kicking one every week, but no leg in the 100K for me. Lewis.
No, I couldn't find a leg that I liked us.
I'll be taking Setafidis, boys, for 20 touches at $1.30. He's averaging 25 plus his last 4. Looks to be a big part of the Bombers' midfield. Now, when Carlton players always talk about him, they said that he was a genuine gun, but he just could not get into the side. He couldn't crack into the midfield. He looks to be shining in the Bombers, and I'm going to go with him. He looks to be playing good minutes, averaging over 25. We've just got him for 20 at $1.30.
Was that Will Setterfield? Yeah. Just want to make sure.
Setafidis.
Yeah.
Plays for the Bombers now.
No, I'm aware. Just... not sure he's anything like Cootie yet.
No, he's not. It was just because you wore 43.
No, I just want for the casuals.
Oh, the casuals. We're on Setterfield. We're on Setterfield for 20, you casual pricks. Right, here we go.
Some little Cooter fan's going to be watching going, this is bullshit.
All right, here we boys. The showdown, Jev. Port versus Adelaide. Anything for me?
Yes, I do have a leg in this one.
I know you do.
If a man has kicked 2 goals round 1, 2 goals round 2, and has had over 10 scoring shots for the year, what's he paying for 2? Like $1.30, same as Tom Lynch, same as Charlie Curnow.
Told 28.
Yeah. Isaac fucking Rankin, 2 goals, $2.10. Wow. It's his first showdown. Ooh. He kicked 3 against Port Adelaide last year when he was still at the Gold Coast Suns. Isaac Rankin is kicking 2 at $2.10, 100%. This was my favourite leg of the week last week. Against Richmond, he paid $2.10. Done by 3/4 time. He will kick 2 in this showdown. It's his first one. He'll be up and about. Lock this in. $2.10. Isaac Rankin, 2 goals. Lewis.
Oh, God, that's a good leg. Nothing in the... I come home strong Sunday, Das, but a Morgs' must. I got Adelaide plus 38.5 for $1.30. Now, I did listen to Hook, Line and Sinker during the week, which is where I got the line, but that's an unbelievable amount of points to get for $1.30. So don't be nervous. Just use the leg. $1.30, 38.5.
All showdowns. All showdowns are always close.
I'll keep it close. Now, Jev, I'm going back to a James Sicily sort of leg. Jordan Dawson, the captain, 20 touches at $1.22, close to votes last week. He's a very good footballer. They get the ball in his hands. I believe he had 24 touches last week. I think 18 of them kicks. They love to get the
giving
ball
it
in
to
his
him.
hands. He uses it really well. So Jordan Dawson for 20 touches, $1.22, and that gets us through the Saturday slate.
huge.
Now we're on to the juicy legs. We just
come
really
on.
like the look of these games. Gold Coast versus the Cats, Jev. Could be a little bit of a nightmare of Metricon for the Cats. Who do you like?
All right, Matt Rao, 20 touches at $1.53.
He's our favourite son.
This is mine and Dobie Bean's favourite leg. I'm not sure if he can kick a drop punt yet, but I'm sure he can get 20 touches. He started the season 28 round 1, 22 last week. $1.53 for 20 is an absolute lock. Do you have a leg in this, Luke? So I got one more. Have you got? I'm gonna come back to me.
I do have a leg, actually. I've got the live wire Joel Jeffrey. Now,
Joel Jeffrey.
You can't bet on this, but what I'd like to have is an anytime last name because he hasn't got a last name. But $1.50 I can get for anytime sausage. Now, Dust, pretty secretly, but I followed Joel Jeffrey pretty closely. He kicked 5 against the Dogs in round 10 last year, and I thought this bloke is going to be an absolute superstar. And then he basically missed the second half of the year. So he's kicked 1 goal in each of his last 2 games to start the season. $1.50, I can't say no to on any time. He'll kick 1 in the Sunday due.
Yeah, come on.
I fucking oath he will. Now, boys, I'll be taking another captain. God, I love these leagues. Paddy Dangerfield for 20, boys, at $1.40. The Cats need to lift,
$1.40.
and they need it from the skipper. Last 2 games, he's had 22. Over the last 4, he's averaging just under 25. They need a lift. He needs to get his hands on the pill. I don't think they're going to want to go 0 and 3. Danger for 20. Insert yourself into this game, $1.44.
All right, Jeremy Cameron. He's in the top 6 of my pyramid, and he's about to go even higher. He's arguably first, second, or third best player in the AFL. He's on my 2 and 15 Rushmore. You know how much I love the 2 and 15 club. He's on my 2 and 15 Rushmore. Last week, he had 25 and 6.
Jesus.
I'm getting $1.43 for 15 and $1.24 for 2. A combined $1.90 for that leg. So I'm getting $1.90 for Jeremy Cameron to have 2 and 15. It is an absolute lock up at the Nightmare at Metricon. Jeremy Cameron, 2 and 15 in the 100K. Hits until it does it because he's an absolute fucking jet.
Especially if they sit Tom Hawkins, Fat Hawkins back deep.
Titanic Hawkins.
You just let Cameron get up the ground. He's probably the best field kick in their side. Like, just get the ball in his hands. That is an absolute lock, Jeff.
Doesn't
I
he
love
need
that.
a man shake old Tom Hawkins?
Or the dudes.
He's got to stop eating Jeremy Cameron's dinner. Jeremy Cameron's as thin as I've seen him. They just accidentally feed Hawk to us. They give him 2 meals. Go give this to Jezza, and he just ducks off and eats his dinner.
Tom Hawkins is on the milkshake diet. You can
on
have
the
the
dude-
milkshake and
he-
still have the beers.
He's actually on the dude shake if
It's
you
the
guys are
man
listening.
shake,
Now,
Tom.
Jev,
Cannot.
Jev, I believe you're going to this game. Melbourne and the Sydney Swans. Jev,
I'm
kick us
going
off.
fucking nuts.
He's going rogue.
Oh my God. This is a 3-course meal, what I'm about to give you. Morgs, you like eating? You look like you ate a Vietnamese bloke.
nom nom.
Come on, this is a 3-course meal. Entree, Errol Goulden, 20 touches at
Bang.
$1.38. This is 2-0 to start the year, and it will go 3-0. Stud. Sam Mitchell on the radio said that he is his favourite player in the AFL, and he's nearly mine as well. Main fucking course. Oh my God, this gives me a boner. What arouses me more than anything? The motherfucking 2 and 15 club.
I was going to try and say something, but I thought I'd not by the time.
Tom Papley has had 2 and 15, 10 of his last 12 games. 10 of his last 12 games, he had 2 and 15. Listen to these odds. Papley for 15, $1.65.
That's pretty good.
Papley for 2.
What is it?
$2.50.
No, Jeff.
$2.50. That is too much. Damn it. He's kicked 2 round 1 and 2. He's kicked 2 round 1 and 2. I'm getting $2.50 for 2. It's hit 10 of the last 15 games, 10 of the last 12 games. 2 and 15. Tom Papley. And for dessert, lads.
What do we got?
Will Hayward anytime at $1.42. He's fucking kicked a goal 14 of his last 15 games. He's kicked the first against Melbourne in the qualifying final. I was fucking there.
Was
Enjoy
I?
this dessert. Will Hayward anytime. Papley 2 and 15. Errol Goulden 20. Gobble all them up, Lewis.
Can I please get the bill? That is unbelievable. Well done, Jeff. No. I'll bring it back down a little bit, Dust. Lukey Parker for 25 touches.
Yep.
The Lang Warren boy, the ex-Stingray. I couldn't say no. It's going to be 19 and sunny.
Professional midfielder.
It screams Luke Parker. 27 against the Hawks. 25 against Gold Coast. I can't say no to a Vietnamese dog roll or $1.72 for Parker 25. So I had to say yes. So
Love
add
that.
him in. On the back of Jev. No, well done. I don't want to take the light away from Jev on that.
On the back of my preseason prediction, I had Kerno to win the Coleman, and I had Petrarca to win the Brownlow. So for him to do this, he still needs to get the ball in hand. 25 touches, boys, $1.44, playing a lot more midfield. He hasn't really been having that many shots on goal and still spent 15 minutes on the bench last week. Couldn't get back on the ground and then still had 24 disposals and got burned a few times late. I absolutely love him for 25. He's going to need to try and will his team over the line. If they are to win this game, I still like Sydney in this one, Jev, but Petrarca for 25, $1.44, I think that's absolute money for jam. Now, next game, boys, the final one, the Derby. We got Freo and West Coast. West Coast getting the points plus 13.5. Could be a nice little teaser.
No, That's a lock for one. They're probably better than Freo. But I'm going to go Andrew Brayshaw, 25 at $1.34. No, it's a bit short. The man has started the season with 28 and 26, and his last 5 AFL games, he's hit this 25 at $1.34. It's an absolute lock until it isn't, and that is juice for the last game of the week. And then I've got a juicy one. The man with 2 first names, the man with no last name, Luke Ryan. Yeah, I repeat, Luke Ryan.
Ryan Luke,
we're not sure.
In the multi.
25 touches at $2.08. So here's a bit of risk. So he started the season with 37 round 1. 37. And then 30 round 2. 37 and 30. I'm getting $2 for 25.
Stop it.
Freo just kick it side to side and are weak dogs and don't go forward. This will continue to hit until Freo grow a pair. They don't kick goals. They just kick it between Brennan Cox and Luke Ryan, and Nat Fyfe doesn't play. I will not be watching this game. It's the Bachelor's handbag shit house. Luke Ryan will have 25 at $2.08, and I will cash in the 100K multi up.
You will not watch this start. Sunday roast will start before this game.
I've still been watching every other game.
Yeah,
I
you
have it in
gotta
the
have a
background.
I'm going big Jeremy McGovern. I don't think he's been in the multi this year, has he?
The Gov,
No, he hasn't.
He's back to All-Australian form, lads. He started the year off. He had 21 against GWS, 22 against North. As I said, I reckon he looks back to All-Australian form. And West Coast have to go anywhere but up, don't they?
Yeah.
Anyway but down, I should say. It's Big Timber backing Big Timber here, Darcy. Just give me $1.94 I got for 20
Big
touches.
Timber backing Big Timber.
Have that on the
that
shirt.
should be a segment. Now, boys,
Timber backing
I've also
Big
got
Timber.
2 first names. I'll wrap us up, boys. 2 first names for 2 snags. Ryan Lamb. Liam Ryan, Jev. Have a guess what he's paying for 2 snags? He absolutely loves a derby.
Oh, how much?
240, Jev.
240 for 2.
240.
Oh my
240,
God.
Liam Ryan. This will round out the 100K, boys. Ryan Lamb. 2 first names, 2 snags from Bunnings. 240, Jev. That's probably cheaper.
So if you got the last name Ryan, we're backing you in this game. Luke Ryan, Liam Ryan, Toby Ryan.
All right, boys. That absolutely that rounds us out, boys. We have an absolute multi on our hands.
Come on!
Sorry, I accidentally got it off, but I'm getting it back on. Do you have a
We'll
joke?
cut this.
But while I get this, Morgs a joke. You can probably crowbar this joke in now, Jeff. That's really good.
Should I go with my Tasmanian joke?
Yeah.
No one will be watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, go late.
So a guy from Tasmania gets home from work. He goes into his sister's room and she is just going to town on herself with a cucumber. Like just going to town, and he's like, what the fuck? What are you doing? I was going to eat that later. Now it's going to taste like cucumber.
Thank God this show isn't sponsored yet.
That is so good. All right, boys. For this absolute piece of perfection, $11.50. All right, hear
money
me out.
muffin.
James Sicily, 20. Kerno, 2. Toby Green, 2. Setterfield, 20. Then we're going through to the night games, almost. All right, here we go. Jordan Dawson, 20. Isaac Rankin, 2. Matty Ralford, 20. Then we have Paddy Dangerfield, 20. Jeremy Cameron, 2 and 15. Joel Jeffrey, anytime.
My boy.
Then we've got Errol Goulden, 20. Petrarca, 25. Papley, 2 and 15. Luke Parker, 25. Will Hayward for an anytime snag. We've got Andrew Brayshaw for 25. Luke Ryan for 25. Liam Ryan for 2. And Big Timber backing Big Timber. Jeremy McGovern for 20 touches. That gets you $100,269. Dinner for 2. Boys, absolutely love this one. A nice big 21
Where's
legger.
the dinner for 2? The sense.
100,269 dinner for 2. Boys, I absolutely love this multi. A nice 21 legger. Hey, for anyone that's new to the show, welcome.
Here comes the money straight after.
Here come the money. About to go on YouTube. Also, if you want us to link this
Bet
100K
to
multi, you have to DM us the word Ryan, Luke or Liam. Just
Toby.
Luke Ryan, Toby Ryan, Liam Ryan. Ryan will send you the link of the 100K multi, so go straight
And
to
you
your
have to head
Sportsbet
over
link.
out to YouTube and like and subscribe.
We won't know if that happens.
No, but just do it.
I think also the link for 100K will be posted on the description of Here Comes the Money. Little Easter egg for you.
Oh, so if you watch Here Comes the Money, and we'll say that in the show, you get the link
Do
of
you,
the
do,
100K.
you, do you know if that works yet?
No, I don't. But
Perfect.
it'd be a good way to find out.
Yeah.
Here Comes the Money after this Sunday roast Sunday night. Hook, line or sinker, sort of a Wednesday, Thursday job.
Wednesday night, first thing Thursday morning,
Yeah.
we're hoping. Me and Darcy were just buggered last Wednesday night. So we did it Thursday.
We're doing this shit for free. We're all baggered. Got home late from work. All right, boys, this is fucking
it's
it.
gonna
All right,
win.
love it. Blues by 23 over GWS.
Swans by 15.
Chili, baby back ribs.
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 I was going to eat that later.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, it's going to taste like cucumber.